How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl here in MGG Arena. Today, we are checking out... Do I keep this? I think I'll keep it. We're checking out Kraum Violent Cacophony. I thought we could make a full second spell each turn, but it turns out the color divide is just not really in favor of that at the moment. So we went with a theme of casting spells, and a lot of the casting spells cards specify a particular type, so we tried to go for ones that didn't care, but wasn't always possible. Because things like Telrand and the Incubate Shark slipped in, because we kind of had to fill out the deck, and we kind of had to fill out the deck with creatures that are going to be useful to the deck, and that means gotta do their thing. With the very minimum, the thing that we're trying to do. No attack. So whenever we cast our second spell each turn, we get a counter on him, and we draw a card. Very nice ability. Just not quite in a setup position for it yet. To this game, we have... I want to say we outpaced our opponent, but this is... Okay, never mind. I thought that was the mana one, and I was like, if that's the mana one, we have not. Like, it is 5 mana to 4, but it's still 4 mana. 4 mana to 4. Oh, thank you, opponent. Pass the turn. So we can draw 2, or we can block, get lands. Like, I feel like if we get enough lands, we can maybe pull something out, but it's a bit of an if. No guarantee. Counter or treasure? Probably treasure, because they are, they're not in our boat, where we can play around with as much mana as we want. Block there. And then crack. So I can go from 5 to 7. And we will get the perfect split. Ideally, we play Telrand and we find some instant that we can cast as well. Otherwise, we have to Blue Sun Zenith, and that's not great. Can Telrand Chandra? You remove a meal? Do this. No attack. Chandra dies this turn, but it does set up a subsequent turn where we can Blue Sun Zenith on their turn to refill our hand. Kind of all comes down to what our next step is, as how aggressive they intend to be. I kind of wanted to cast those opponent instant sorceries. They're going to be aggressive. They were even thinking about attacking with their baby unicorn. Me. Kill a token. Am I allowed to block like that? We are dead. A rough start. A rough start that really shouldn't have been rough. This one will be maybe a drawing board deck, because our opponent was mana screwed for a long portion of that game. And we just never managed to capitalize on it. Maybe getting Telram down earlier and not ramping. Maybe I was too greedy in my ramp. That's probably at least part of the issue. We'll see. We'll see. We got a couple more games to go, so deck diagnosis can be had. It might also be that what Kraum does just isn't worth doing. Not really down for that ideal. It feels like he's got an okay ability. Like, generally, a commander that says draw a card on it is worth doing. Which is a weird way of phrasing that. But my brain is like, we don't know how else to phrase it. It can go too expensive. It'd be nice if we get, like, mana drainer, but our mana drain is probably going off on turn 2, and that's not gonna happen, is it? 2 plus 2 does not equal 6. It's 4. There are also some cute ways to trigger our boy. Kraum with, like, Nira. Let's see what they cast. If they go to cast a Lord, we have Prismari command. 2 damage, created pressure. Could not have our opponent putting more responsive force on the battlefield with that thing. So, going for Nira first, I think, and then yeah, that's fine. Because next time I'm at Nira. Get a red source, just because we kind of need the additional red, I think. Nira into Kraum. Decline on this one. So, with her on the battlefield, whenever we cast a spell, we basically get a free trigger. Of her commander. Because the first spell is cast, she shuffles it into the library and casts a different spell, meaning 2 spells. Simple, yet I hope effective. Well, her opponent was hovering, which is the recognizable sign of, I see what you're doing and I don't want it to happen.
I will show you what happens when do what I demand.
Sunburned Invocation? I mean, that's basically also Nira, so... Into Fire is actually really good here. I forgot that it is technically a board wipe. Do be sweeping.
To bargain with me.
You even hit Planeswalkers, my god. The respect I have for you now into Fire is off the charts. Mainly because you're helping me a lot if you actually do the thing that I hope you do. That boy's too big. He'll survive. You may have your 3 damage, opponent. Just know I will retaliate. Don't play with Into Fire enough. I should play with Into Fire more. Yeah, compulsive research. I'll draw. Alright. Look at those lands I can discard.
I return to the abyss. And my will cannot be denied.
I feel good about this one. This one feels good. No. No, opponent. I disagree with that on principle. Floor? Okay, I don't disagree with that. Mainly because I have no option to. Oh, right. Burden Force. That is going to be a hard one for a move. Nothing. That is very rough, actually.
You want to go, tough guy? Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'll cast that. Ooh, I accidentally killed my commander. You are also a board wipe. Weird. I did not know that one. I thought you were more targeted. My knowledge of Izzet cards is not coming through for me today. It's just not coming through for me today. To be fair, I'm more of a... Ooh. That's rough. My Chandra's gonna take some damage. So, up to 1 card, opponent. Only 1. No more mana drains for me. No more mana drains from me. You hate to see it.
Feel my pain!
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana.
Oh, today's my lucky day.
Second spell. That's a spell. Just because 1,000 years old. Rebooting up and attacking again, opponent? I will block this time. My Into Fire. Land destruction achieved. What goal of mine? Huh. Memory command, maybe? Let's Fabled Hop. Because you count on instant sorcery, so I'm gonna have to cast more instant sorceries if I want to get benefit off of Chandra or off of 1,000-Year Storm. Opponent? You must have known this was a possibility when you went for the Greedy Smeagol play. So,
This'll be easy.
Not really what I wanted to do, but maybe we hit an instant or sorcery off of this. Don't, but we kind of do. Prismari command. Treasure, deal 2 damage. GG. Whew, that was a bit of a long one. And I think we'll end it off here for now. It was a fun commander to build around. I don't know if I got optimal, and like, I don't know. It was fun either way. Like, the second match proved that we actually can stabilize, especially if we read our cards. But either way, I will thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. You know the deal. I'll see you next time.